Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the city of Fremont. Thank you guys so much for the support from my last video. I really appreciate it. I didn't think it would become so popular. I mean, my first video didn't get that popular that quickly, so I guess that really is saying something about this new series, which I'm really looking forward to continuing with you guys. So thank you for the support so far, and I'll hope to keep uploading videos to your satisfaction. Moving on with that, welcome back to the city of Fremont. This is episode 3 of the series so far. And in this episode, we are taking on the challenge, or not quite a challenge, I don't know how to say it, but I'm taking on the task of creating a train station for the city. Now, it might be a really simple thing to just create a train station for a city. I mean, you just subscribe to it and it's downloaded into the game and it's already there. Bam, you just plop down. As you can see, it's already plopped down and you're pretty much done from there. But it's not quite simple as that. So the main issue here is that this train station is not the best looking. It's quite bland. It's quite ugly. The building, let me rephrase that. The building is very nice. The building looks phenomenal. However, the detailing work for the building, the lot itself, not the best. Quite awful, actually. So, yeah. So, pretty much, this episode is me trying to fix that, which took quite a lot of time, actually. I'd say this train station took as long to create and make, just the way I wanted to, as the entirety of my last episode took to make. So, a lot of time and planning went into this, especially what I'm working on right now on the screen, the parking lot. The parking lot took the longest time to get and figure out, and even then I've cut a lot of footage. I've cut a stupid amount of footage out of this video, so that way it's only a little over 11 minutes. Other than that, it would just be a stupidly long video, and I don't want to bore you guys with making a parking lot and just very, very minuscule things. And a lot of it is really just me copying and pasting a lot of these curbs and a lot of the parking decals and whatnot. And I'm sure you guys probably don't really care to see that. I mean, if you guys see some things here and there, like I'm working on right now, I'm sure that's fine. But seeing the whole progress played out, not worthwhile. At least me personally. So, moving on from that, getting that off my chest. What else has changed with the city? Well, I went back and decided to redo a bit of the that little neighborhood that you saw at the beginning of the video in the little opening cinematic. I went back there and I put down some more grass, some trees, some fencing, and I really made it a lot more detailed than it had previously been. It is probably the most detailed, maybe with the exception of the train station, detailed section of the city. It has the most tree props in a single concentration, probably on the entire map, which probably isn't the best for frame rate issues, but I mean, it's not too bad at the moment, but I'm sure if I keep it up with future neighborhoods, it'd probably get a lot worse. But hopefully, I don't think that'll be an issue for future neighborhoods, because that specific area had the bike trail behind it, and the bike trail is very scenic, I guess. So that's where a lot of the grass and trees went, to making it look very wild and natural. So of course there'd be lots of grass and trees and whatnot. But I believe in future neighborhood areas there would be a significantly reduced number of that, because people aren't just going to let their lawn get overgrown. And that's also another thing. Those houses basically don't have any lawn to them at all. And as an American, You know, a lawn is a staple of an American household, so the fact that those don't have it, it's a bit of a something different, I guess. I'm not sure where that thought was going. Alright, I think I've sidetracked long enough for that, and I think I've just basically talked over a large section of this parking lot build, but I guess that's always a good thing, to just talk over stuff that's very tedious and continuing to just roll on and on and on. Kind of like me at the moment. But yeah, let's see, what else is new? Well, I don't think there's anything particularly new about the city other than this build that's happening right now, and I guess I should probably get back to talking about that. So, what's happening on screen right now is just me putting down some nice trees and grass props, basically making this area look a lot more beautiful and scenic and whatnot, and very less, what's the word, urban and yeah, I guess that's the term. Just make it look less urban, make it look more green and more appealing to the eye, rather than the big concrete eyesore that it was originally when I first plopped it down. So, very happy with the outcome of this. It looks fantastic in my opinion. Very nice. You guys can leave your comments on what you think about it. Well, in the comments. But yeah, so just putting down these little orange tulips. I forgot who made them. They're quite recent when this video was made. Well, not super recent. That's not really important. Alright, forget what I just said. Moving on. As you can see, a lot of the train station had the bland concrete texture. So what I've gone ahead and done is just basically covered up pretty much all the concrete that was there with these decals of bricks and stones, and it just really makes everything pop out better. Makes it look very colorful, makes it look a lot more vibrant, and that's always something good to set a scene. You know, you don't want everything to be a single color and be all gray and bleak. So these bricks, they really make it pop out, and as this is kind of a somewhat of a replication. It's not a replication. I'd say it's just very inspired by the city that I live in. And that city uses a lot of bricks on pretty much everything. Buildings, sidewalks and whatnot. The crosswalks actually have bricks. So just putting bricks in general, it really makes it, really sets a mood and really just makes everything look a lot more nicer. So, I believe that was the completion of the front plaza, and also the completion of the main parking area. So now we are moving on to the employee parking, as I believe it would be, that is off to the side. It's significantly smaller than the main parking area, but it does serve its purpose for obviously the employees that have to work here, managing ticket booths and whatnot. But it also served as a bit of a filler. And that's not the only filler that you're going to see in this series. Not in this series, but in this episode. As there will be a very large section of filler that I didn't record, but you will see it in the closing cinematics, which are going to be coming up in just a few minutes. This is quite a short episode. Not sure why it took so long to record and to edit and whatnot, but my apologies for that. So, I believe I've talked enough at the moment. There's not much else really to talk about except for the creation of this little employee parking lot. Even then, that's nothing too special. So I'm going to leave you guys right here. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the music that goes along with this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, if you want to stay updated with this series, hit that subscribe button. If not, well, don't. But I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.